Class, make sure you have weights and resistance band nearby. And that's all we need. So we're going to start opening your legs wider, bending your hips. Press to the outer edge of your feet to waken up the lateral muscles, reaching your arms all the way up and grabbing your left wrist and take a side stretch. Open through the rib cage, open up the respiratory muscles in between the rib cage. Hold it in here, inhale. Exhale, go back through center, switch, grabbing your right, elevate that right side of your body, lean over to the left, pause, inhale through your nose, exhale, go back through center, and then fold, hinge at the hips, begin to walking your belly down towards the ground, relaxing the space between your shoulder blades, soften through the shoulders, shaking your head side to side. Good. Now add a gentle little bounce here. So you're bouncing and bouncing, lubricating the fascia. As you were bouncing, you are moving to the left, you're moving to the right. Exhale at the same time. So good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go back to center. Slowly rise up and shoulders back. Bring your legs in. Good. Let's come to the back of your mat. Opening your feet a little wider. Inhale, reaching your arms, elongate through your spine. Exhale, begin to fold. Walking your hands out to a high plank, bracing your core. Take all the air out of your lungs. Press firmly through the ball of your feet, opening your legs a little wider, spreading your fingers wide, and I'll begin with gentle shoulder taps. We're not going to stay here long. Feel free to drop in your knees and then do the same thing from a kneeling position, always maintaining the center of your core activated. Good. Tap and tap. Good. In 10 seconds, you're going to come to a low plank. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it to your forearms. Make a fist. Good. Hold it in here. Stretch the chest forward. Take the air out of your lungs more. Really connecting with your pelvic floor. Hold this plank. 10 seconds. We take a child's pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dropping your knees. Take a child's pose. Knees wider. Sit all the way back. Relax the shoulders. Take one big inhale through your nose. Slowly exhale through your mouth. Come into a side plank. So right forearm is going to be down. Right elbow under your right shoulder. Press into your forearm. Grip through the bottom of your armpit. Lift the hips, extending your left arm up. Squeeze the back muscles. Good. And now begin to take it up an inch, down an inch. Again, you can do the same thing with that bottom knee on the ground, or you can keep that bottom knee off the ground. Wonderful. Just little lift, little lower, up an inch, down an inch. Ooh, you got this. Let's go for 3 more. 2, hold on the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay on your back. Place both hands behind your head, scooching your upper body, bracing your core, and now bring that right elbow towards your right heel, and then you go back to center. Just that right side, right elbow, right heel, and then center. Like if you're doing a side crunch. Again. Awesome. Good. Last 3, 2, last 1, and then release. Roll to the side. Side plank on the other side. Same thing. Now your left forearm is going to be down. So grip the bottom of your armpit. Big exhalation. Grip it. Lifting your hips. Squeeze the back. Reaching your right arm up. Engage the glutes. And now begin to move. Up an inch, down an inch. How small can you make that? Lifting. Slow. Up an inch, down an inch. Squeeze the bottom of your armpit. Good. Reach through the fingertips. You got it. Up and down. Little lift, little lower. Last 3, 2. On this next one, hold on the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Lay on your back. Place both hands behind your head. Scooching your upper body back first. And I'll begin. Left elbow, left heel. Again. Side crunch. Exhale. Awesome. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1, and then release. Good. Roll over to the side. Lay on your belly. Back extension. 1 set. So strengthening those multifidus muscles. So stretching your toes, leg straight. Extend both arms behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades first and tucking your hips under. Lift the chest, lifting your thigh, lifting your arms. Reach back through your toes and through your fingertips. Squeeze into the shoulder blades. Neck in neutral. Hold, lifting a little higher. Good. Contracting. Reach back and lift. Then I'll begin to open and close. Legs and arm. Little out, little in. Like a moving snow angel. You got this. Out, little in. Good. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Placing your hands under your shoulders, pressing yourself up to a tabletop position. Holding that tabletop position. Extending your right arm forward, left leg back. Hold right there and then round the spine, pull, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend, pull. Inhale to extend, 2. Again, pull in and then extend. Pull, using your core muscles. Extend, 2 more, pull. Extend the last 1. Nice, switch. Right leg back, left arm forward, bracing your core, begin. Pull, slowly extend, and then go again. Engage through that lower belly, extend, 2. Wonderful. Squeeze and pull. Awesome. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then come into a high plank. Curl your toes under. Push the ground away. Straighten your legs. Engage through your quads. Good. Alternating knee tap. 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 As you tap, you begin to add a bend and a press through those elbows. So it's a bend and press. Bend and press. Good. Ooh, you got this. All right, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. Lifting the hips and lift the heels nice and high. Lower your heels all the way down. Walking your hands back. Drop the chest. Soften through the shoulders. Round the spine. Shoulders back. Good. Grab one light weight. Maybe 1 3-pound. And you're going to open your legs a little wider. We're going to pull that, bend that right knee, and then pass. Every time that you go side to side, you're passing the weight to a different hand. Nice. Open through the chest, pass and pass. Awesome. You got this. Good. We're not going to stay here long. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs in. Drop the 3. Come into the bar. Place one hand at the bar. Feet under your hips. Spreading your toes wide and elevate the heels. Bending your knees down to your knee level. Engage through your quadriceps. And I'll begin to shimmy the hips side to side. Very good. Keeping your toes nice and spread out. That helps you activate all the muscles on your feet. Right, so you have that strong foundation from the bottom up. Good, now hold it in the center and now take it down an inch and up an inch. Really slow. Yes, 1 inch down and 1 inch up. 1 inch down and 1 inch up. Perfect. Ooh, yes, begin to really feel that fire in your quads. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Really nice work. All right, last 4, 3, 2, hold on the bottom, shimmy the hips again, side to side. Awesome. Yes, get in there. Left and right, right and left. Very good. Fight to the end. Good. 8 seconds more. Ready? Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Good. Grab both medium weight. I'm gonna go for 6 pounds. I'm gonna start working those shoulders. Arms in front of you. Lift it through your spine. Bracing your core. Medial deltoids. Arms go out. Slowly lower down. Nice. Again. Perfect. Exhale. Rise. 3. Control. Go back up. Wonderful. Again. Exhale. Go. Good. Exhale. Just a little more. Rise. 8. Good. Last 4. We have 1. Control down. Go back up. 2. Control. Go back up. 3. Good. Just give me 1 more. Yes. And then drop the weight. 1 set of push-up. Hands wider than in your shoulders. You can do on your toes or on your knees. Open through the back muscles first. Shoulders away from the ear. Begin. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Lower. Push. Lower. Push. Option, you can stay down on your knees. Then your whole body lower towards the ground. Good. 10 seconds to go. Give me as many as you can. Controlling both directions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Sit all the way back. Relax for a second. Inhale in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Down dog. Hands on your shoulders. Extend the hips up. Quick down dog as a transition. Walking your hands back and back and back. Round the spine, shoulders back. Good. Grab those 6 pounds again, or 5s. Opening your legs slightly wider. Sumo wide second. Weights over your shoulders. Open through your thighs. Go down as you inhale. Add a pulse on the bottom. Exhale, overhead press. Thighs go out. Down and pulse, push. Press up. Thighs out. Good. Drive up. Pull. Again. Down. Pulse. Push. Down. Pulse. Push. Very good. Press equally through both heels as you go up. All right, a little more. Very good. 2 more, then we're gonna hold on the bottom. This next one, hold on the bottom, just alternating heel lift. Good. Yes. Maintaining our pelvic floor parallel to the ground. Just lifting those heels, alternating. Engage through your calf muscles. Perfect. Finish strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight the legs, arms by your sides. Shake it off. Medial deltoids 1 more time. Begin, exhale. Slowly lower. Go. Ooh. Feeling a little bit more this time. Wonderful. Got that heart rate up. 5. All right, a little more. Think about the medial deltoids first, and then you extending your arms out to the side. Ooh, finish strong. Again, rise. Good, 2 more. Got it, last one. Yes, and then drop the weight. Triceps push-ups. So you're gonna come down to your knees. This time, your hands is gonna be right under your shoulders. And the key here is still keeping your knees behind the hips, ending your elbows tucked in. So both of your elbows point the back of your knees. As you inhale, you lower your chest towards the ground. Exhale, you press up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Good, squeeze the tries. Inhale down. Exhale, you press up. Oh yes. Feeling those triceps muscles on fire. Good. 8 seconds. Give me as many as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take a child's pose. Sit all the way back, walking our arms forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Extending your hips all the way up. Drop the chest, drop the head. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Round the spine, shoulders back. Good. All right, let's grab it. We're going to go for hammer curl. Maybe you can go a little heavier. I'm going to go for 8 pounds. You can stay with a lighter weight. Then stepping your left leg behind you. We're going to stay on that stationary lunge. So bend that back knee, shift the weight to the front heel, engage through your lower belly, and now begin. Hammer, bend, fully extend, flexion. Wonderful. Again. Really nice work. Awesome. Again. Flexion. Good, last one. That's it. And then step that back leg forward. Give a little shake. Switch. Right leg go back. Bend that back knee. Shift the weight to the front heel. Same thing. Hammer. Begin. Curl. Good. Just in your forearms move. Keeping your elbows tucked into the sides of your body. Full extension. Flexion. Awesome. Again. Full. 7. All right, just need 2 more. Ready? Last one. Yes, now stepping your back leg forward. Drop the 8. Grab a chair or a bench. We're gonna go for tricep dips. Chair or a bench. Now, if your wrist does not allow you, we're just gonna sit on the chair and do a triceps overhead press, holding 1 or 2 weights. Okay. So you want to keep your wrists, the heels of your hands on the edge of the chair, hips under your shoulders, open through your chest. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Push. Bend and press. Really nice work. That looks great. But we're not going to stay here long. You're going to just lower down to 90 degrees. Don't pass that 90. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Press. All right. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then release. Good. Give a little shake. Yeah. We can still gonna be sitting. You're gonna go for pull down. So we can grab those heavier weight, maybe the 8 pounds. Moving your sits bone out. Actually, let's hold the weight right in front of your chest. Bracing your core. And now begin. Reach over your head. Slowly lower down towards the chest. And then go back up. Slowly lower right on top of your chest. And then you press the ceiling away. Inhale down. Exhale. Push. Nice. Push. Inhale down. Control down. Control up. Inhale down. Using your core. Exhale. Extend. All right, you got it. 3 more. Lower. Push. 1. Slowly lower. Exhale. Press. 2. Good. Let's go for 1 more. And then release. All right. Drop the weight. I'm going to move the chair to the side. Grab both 8 pounds again. This time I'm going to go for alternating curtsy. Adding hammer curl again. So your right leg is going to cross behind. Add a curtsy. Add a hammer curl. And then you step out. Switch, cross the left leg, lower hold, hammer curl, and then step out. And let's just keep on going. Cross, lower, hammer, and then step out. Switch. Wonderful. Switch. Yes, excellent work. Wonderful. Switch. Very good. Cross, lower, curl. All right, a little more. Switch. Very good. Let's go for just one more on each side. Last one. Yes, drop the weight. Coming to a tabletop position. Let's maybe grab a 1 6-pound or 1 5-pound. We're gonna go for donkey kick. So let me get my timer ready. Let's place that weight behind your left knee. Forearms is gonna be down. Take all the air out of your lungs first. Bracing your core. Now kick that left leg straight up. Slowly lower down. Kick it back up. Chew. Again. Good. Lower and push. Again. Awesome. A little more. Exhale, rise. Again. Good, one more. Hold on the top, hold it, flexing your foot super hard. Now up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Little lift, little lower. Engage the outer glutes so you're not sinking into that right side. Working the gluteus maximus right in the center of your glute. Little lift, little lower. Good. Nice. Hold on the top and now drag the leg into the midline and away. So when you do this, control the hips so you're not wriggling side to side. Just using the inner thigh and the outer thigh. All right, a little more. Little in, little out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo. All right, let's take the weight out and plate on the other side. Let's finish off. Bracing your core first and begin. Extend that right leg towards the ceiling. Slowly lower down. Again, exhale to lift. Slowly lower. Flexing your foot. Straight the leg like if you're gonna push the ceiling away. Control down. And then you lift it back up. Awesome. Push. Slowly lower, push. All right, a little more. As soon as you start lifting the leg, you exhale. Perfect. All right, get ready to hold on the top, flexing your foot hard. And now up an inch, ready? Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Focus. The more you think about the muscle, the better activation you get. Engage through that lower belly. Little lift, little lower. Good. Hold on the top and now drag it into the midline and away. Stabilize the hips using the inner thigh, outer thigh. Good. In and out. Let's finish strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo. Take that the weight off. Take a child's pose. Sit all the way back. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Extending your hips all the way up. Drop the head. Drop the shoulders. Shake it off the head. Walking your hands back towards your toes. Round the spine. Shoulders back. Good. Last exercise. We're going to go back to shoulders. So grab those lighter weights again. Go back to maybe 5s or 6. I'm going to do one more set of medial deltoids. Arms in front. Open through your chest. Bracing your core. Begin. Exhale. Slowly lower. Go back up 2. Just so you know, we're going to do 12 here. Relax the shoulders. and just focus on the medial portion of the shoulders, of the deltoids. Exhale, and then you lift. All right, we're halfway through. Slowly lower, rise. Slowly lower. Let's just go for 4 more. We have 1, control down, rise, chill. Good, just chill more. Last one. Yes. Okay, now I want to do 1 more set of triceps push-ups. So come down to your knees. Knees behind the hips, hands right under your shoulders. So you want to keep in your chest parallel to the floor. Elbows tucked in, begin. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push the ground away, squeezing the back of your arms, squeezing your thighs. Lower and press. Nice. Again. We're almost done. 8 seconds more. We have a little core work to do next. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Good. Lay on your back. Extending our legs up in the air. Reverse crunch. Take all the air. So the exhale needs to come from your throat. Really empty your core muscles, and then lifting your hips up. Slowly lower down. Again. Control down. Lift your back up. Nice. You can keep in your hands under your hips or hold the sides of your mat. Again. Slowly control. Go back up. Nice. Or a little more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. And now hands behind your head, lifting your head and shoulders off the ground. Reverse crunch again. This time it's very little. So lift and then slowly lower to keep that head and shoulders off the ground. Woo. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold the top and now flatter kicks. Finish strong. Tap, tap, tap. Lifting your head and shoulders a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg all the way down. Relax for a second. Exhale again. Lifting your head and shoulders off the ground. Now up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Let's focus on the rectus abdomen. Little lift, little lower. Good. Just up an inch, down an inch. You got this. Exhale the air more. Good. Hold the top, little pulses up. Make it small, make it short. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Finish strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. Bend both of your legs 90 degrees, arms by your sides, bridge pose, extending your hips all the way up. Take a nice big inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, lower your hips all the way down. Let's do that 1 more time. Exhale, lift the hips, extending the hips towards the ceiling. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, hips lower. Crossing your right ankle over your left thigh. And then take a spinal twist, dropping your knees to the right, turning your head to the left. Feel that nice open to the left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go back to the center. Uncross the leg, crossing your left over your right, and then dropping your knees over to the left and turning your head to the right. Breathe in, breathe out. Go back to the center, uncross the leg, take another bridge pose, extending your hips all the way up. Breathe in, Exhale, lower your hips all the way down, roll over to the side, and take it downward facing dog. Last down dog of the day, stretching your fingertips forward and then lifting your hips, drop the chest, press the chest back towards your thighs, elevate both heels as high as you can, and then lower them all the way down, stretching the calf muscles and the hamstrings, walking your hands back towards your toes, relax the belly, soften through the shoulders, reach for opposite elbow, exhale fully, and then pull yourself towards the ground at the same time, moving your sits bone out, inhale, exhale, and now lower your hands, begin to round the spine vertebra by vertebra. Let's finish off with a nice big inhale, reaching your arms out and up. Look all the way up to your hands, palms together, hands to your heart center, and we are officially done. Thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.